Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Liberation Day is here. Are you ready? This could be the biggest day on the stock market for 40 years. And that's what Donald Trump will tell you and have you believe. And it could be true today. It's not going to be a sideways action, I'm afraid. It's not going to be it's not going to be a day for those who are afraid of volatility. I'm afraid it's either going to be up 10% or down 20%. If it goes down, it could be down 20%, not 10. So get ready for an extremely volatile day. There's no doubt about it. I'm wearing my gold jacket because it's a gold jacket of opportunity. It's not a gold jacket signifying we're going to make tons of money today. We could lose it as well. Or it could present opportunity to buy a huge dip if you've got any money left. Most people polled say they're all in and they've got no money to buy the dips. They've spent all their margin, they've spent all their money. There is nowhere else to go. That's called capitulation when the market goes down because everyone gets over fearful and then sells out and loses everything. Let's hope that doesn't happen to you today. All right, click subscribe if you are new to the channel. We're very, very close now to 75,000 subscribers. It could happen today. We've broken 74,900. So hopefully today we'll get to 75,000. It'll be a big celebration. So tap the subscribe button if you haven't already done so and consider tapping the like button. Today you can call in, you can be part of the show, you can join in. We're here to help people, here to support people. We're going to cover all the news live today. We're going to be preparing for the Rose Garden presentation later, and the main event itself will happen here. This is when Trump will speak. We'll cover it live. You can watch it on the news, of course, but with us, you can watch it. We are watching the news, plus we've got the live debate, and you are here with us together. You have your voice heard. So why would you watch it on CNN or Fox or BBC or Sky News? Watch it with us. Be with us. We can react to the market together. We can answer questions, and you're not just a number watching it on telly. You are here with your community, with your tribe, with your Lucas aides helping you. So this is the event. Live from the Rose Garden at the White House, of course. I'm assuming everybody knows that. Okay, there it is. There is the event. Replace the pin. I'll drop it there a couple of times. There you go. This is the event. We're going to cover it live today. Let me share with you. There you go. This is the Rose Garden. This will be happening for 11 o'clock, which is in 3.5 hours from now. This is the build-up. This is the volatility before the announcement, and that is the live event itself, and we'll cover that. All right? Okay, so you're all set. You know what you want to do. If you want to go and click a like there and reminder, that would be helpful. Then you won't miss the event when it goes live. I may go earlier if we get notification of a change of time, but I doubt that. I don't think the time will change. Trump has a packed out schedule this morning, and I doubt if he'll be going early. More than likely go late. I mean, that's the presidential right? Okay, so that could happen. Let me go for all the comments and see who's here this morning. So let's get into it. Good morning, Martin, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening as well. We have so many people across the world. Yes, in 69 countries in 14 languages. I'm at work, so we'll be able to join. I'm at work, so we'll be able to join in live around 1.5 hours. Fantastic. The phone lines will be open. In fact, I'm going to leave the phone lines open all day today. So the phone line is open, the video call. Here is the link. If you want to call in, I'll drop the link in the chat. If you want to call in to ask a question just for 1 minute, you can call in. Anything you want to know about anything. Whatever it is you want to know, you can call in. If you want to call in and stay on the show, you can stay on, or you can call in for a minute. It's entirely up to you. There is the link. Now, if you are going to call in, you have to be a member, and you have to let me know that you're calling in, because I don't go and look who's calling in until someone in the chat tells me they're calling in. All right. If you want to become a member and access all the benefits, including the live video phone-ins, all the members only videos, the fact I will reply to all comments on YouTube. If you're a member, I only reply to members' comments, and we display your comments as well, and we pin your comments to the top, the best ones. That's a members perk. Members only videos, members only live streams. You get the free training. We don't charge for it here. We're live all day, every day. We're not here to sell you training programs. It's all free. It's provided on Discord. We've got training videos coming out. You can speak one-on-one with our technician, Sensei Crypto. He'll do charts for you. It's all free. If you want to become a premium member and get priority service, that's a couple of bucks. But so there's the Discord link, and you've got the membership link. Now, if you are on an iOS device, you need to select a browser and the desktop version. There it is. Now, if you are watching from the United States and you haven't yet got Robinhood, if you want Robinhood, there it is. You get free shares. I've got Robinhood. That's what I use. You get free shares with me. We both get free shares. If you want Robinhood UK, and you're watching from the United Kingdom, there's Robinhood UK. You get free shares, I get free shares. You could do it live right now on the show. I'll guide you through it, and we both get free shares live. All right. If you want Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread, these are our research tools. I pay for the pro services, so you don't have to. And if you do wish to have the pro services, the only way you can get a free trial and the heavy discounts is through a referral. And there is my referral given to you on the screen. So that is a referral that you can use. All right. Now then, I'm just going to make an adjustment to the extra channel. I want to start this from here. Let me start it from... that is that happening already? Yes, it is. Aha, great. Okay. Now then, this is a new service that we're providing now. Let me know what you think of this. It's a new service. We're starting today. Okay. It's a new service that we're starting today. We got a new member.
Brent Boas has become a member.
I'll bring you all your services and benefits in a minute. Brent, I'll explain everything you get. We got a new service starting today. But because we've got people joining us all around the world at different time in different countries, this is what we're doing now. It starts today. We're doing the restream. This is for those that are watching later. And if you, this is on our extra channel. It's a 24-hour service, 7 days a week. It allows for live chat. I've just dropped the extra link in the chat. It's a separate channel. It's 99 cents to be a member, 12 bucks a year for uninterrupted, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, restream of these live events. Plus, you've got live chat to all the Lucasades, 24 hours a day, all the team, 7 days a week. There's always someone there to talk to, helping you. You can also talk to me direct, 24 hours a day. You can drop a message in there about a stock that you want me to cover, and I can see what's going on, and I can be always looking out for your interests. This is the extra channel. So as you can see, it's replaying the stream where I am now. This is like 20 minutes behind. All right, we've been going about 20 minutes. This is 20 minutes behind, and this will be behind, and this will be for people that watch later. You see, when the market goes down because everyone gets over fearful and then sells out and loses everything. That's what I said 20 minutes ago. And this is all our restream. So if you're watching later in the day and you want to watch live because the mainstream is finished, you can watch on extra and you can talk to the team. You can see we've got members here talking, asking questions in real time. So you could be in a different part of the world watching at midnight tonight, today's show, and that way you don't miss anything. It's a really cool service. It's called the Extra Channel. And the great thing about it is it's live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, other than when I have to reboot the system. And you can catch up and talk to members. And what's also wonderful about it, it's only 99 cents to be a member, and you can talk to real members, not bots and scammers and people promoting stuff, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All right. Okay. There's the extra channel. I'll give you the link once again if you want to be part of that. That's the inner circle of the Lucasades. All right. Holla is here this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ninja Cowboy, good morning to you. Good morning. Let's have a quick cup of tea, shall we? Before we carry on. If you want one of my mugs, this is martynlucasshop.com. There is our fancy mugs. Giant latte mug this morning I'm drinking out of. I wanted a giant cup of tea this morning, so there you go. I had it in my latte mug. Good morning, Stephen Lewandowski. Morning, all. TJ Snyder. Good morning, everyone. Zach's here from Israel, now living in California. Lovely to have you here. Stephen Lewandowski, our oil man. If you want to know about oil, our oil man is in the chat today. Morning, all. Markets are down a bit. They are indeed. Good morning, Lucas A. David Ewan is here. I can't find any more. I can't afford any more red days. Who can? Who can? Tariffs won't work. Massively inflationary, and no one bringing jobs back like seamstresses circa 1910. SPH. That's your thoughts there. All fluff. You have a remarkable gift with words, sir. You have a remarkable gift with words. Thank you, I think. Thank you very much. Happy Liberation Day, DJ Gamer. Happy Liberation Day. Loving RR Shorts. Not sure what RR Shorts is, Lee Woodward. Johnny O, more fear and uncertainty, just what the market doesn't need. Well, it's what the market wants, though. The market gets what the market wants. The market wants what the market gets. It's driving it down to take it back up again. This is exactly as predicted, exactly as expected, and it's all part of the game. Leston Wynn, good morning to you. Let's go. Ready for some profits today. Good morning. Stacey's here. Savage Faith Creations. Wonderful to have you here, Stacey. Good morning, Jerry Mandarin. Don't forget, guys, go into the super chat. Many of you now on the extra channel and here have celebratory super chats. On the extra channel, we're about to turn 1 year. So go into the extra channel. I'll give you the link for it right now. And we're about to turn 1 year. Who's going to be the first person to share their 1 year badge? All right. So if you go over to here, there's extra. I've given you the link. If you say hi in the chat, this is live. This is our restream. Hi all. You can see 6 months is about to turn 1 year. All right, so that's nice. And you can actually go into the super chats and you might find you have a free one. So you can go into super chat and you can celebrate. If you've got a celebration super chat here, you can fire it off. Same as in the main channel, you can do that. So if you're watching later, the extra channels for you, we've got live debate, live conversation. As you can see, people here supporting each other, watching the show an hour ago or 2 hours ago or whatever it might be. So it's a restream of what we're doing here. It's great, isn't it? Okay, there you go. Let's carry on. Gold jacket, worthy day. Nice. Thank you. Well, it's a gold jacket because it's a golden day of opportunity. We don't know if the market's going to go up, down, or sideways, but we do know there's going to be volatility today. Bought 1,000 SPCE this morning. Okay, let's have a quick look at SPCE. Now, this is very, very encouraging. Very encouraging. The markets are down. Virgin Galactic is up. We've told you that this is a bottom. We could have a short squeeze. We've now got 33%. Let me see. Oh, hang on. Oh, I got some good news now. I've got some good news coming out. I'll share this with you. Okay, I've got some good news for you. Right, let me just SPCE. Okay, Virgin Galactic, 33.5. The short interest is going up. So we're going to get a short squeeze. It's pretty inevitable now on Virgin Galactic. So that's looking very nice indeed. Let me get through the comments, and I've got some news. Good morning, Mariano. Hello, everyone. Crystal here. How are you? Platinum. They're a couple together. I love this. I think this is so amazing. Dynamite and Platinum are actually a couple. They're both members. They both watch together. I think this is incredible. I think it's our first couple that watch regularly together. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Winston Churchill. That's right. Let me check in with Wall Street.
And it's going to be unfortunate. He calls it liberation.
Lewis Tarris, nothing there new. XRP. I will cover that, of course. I learned the UK charges 10% tariffs. American cars and Americans charge 2.5% on UK-made cars. That's what Trump's doing. He's balancing it all up. Okay, let me get to the bottom of the questions. I'm going to go to members only in a moment because we have so many questions. I can't read them all, so I'm going to go to members only. Right, so I'm going to bring you some news. I'm going to bring you some news. Okay, this is news. Open link in tab. Okay, this will go out as its own video later. Okay, so Rivian, Rivian. Okay. Put this in for you. This is just out. You won't have this news unless you are pro on Seeking Alpha. I pay for it, so you don't have to, or you can get the service yourself. So $7.49 Rivian. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, Rivian Automotive, ticker symbol RIVN. Oh, we've got a new membership there.
Zach Site has become a member. Let's dance. Put on the red shoes and dance blues.
Indeed. Put on the red shoes, I think you mean. Or the red shows. Maybe you mean the red shows. Rivian, big day today for Rivian. Big day for Tesla. And another nail in the coffin. Elon Musk has upset so many people. You can't buy a Tesla in Canada. You can't buy one in Germany. Europe, everyone's boycotting them. In the US, they're setting fire to them. Unbelievable. Elon Musk is having such a terrible time. But there are some winners from this. Rivian and Lucid. Look at this. News just in. Tap the like button if you want to know the news. Please hit subscribe. We're about to hit 75,000 subscribers. We're live 12 hours a day. We aim to be the most honest channel on YouTube TV in a TV setting. I've just got this news seconds ago. Rivian tops Q1 deliveries expectations, backs full-year deliveries guidance. Now, why is this important for Rivian and Lucid? Rivian and Lucid, especially Lucid, are taking customers from Tesla. And Lucid particularly are getting many people go to Lucid because Lucid is probably the better EV anyway, but it's always been extremely expensive and not as popular and not been able to deliver. However, with all the nonsense that's going on with Elon Musk right now, people are leaving Tesla, getting rid of their Teslas and buying Lucids. Rivian are also cashing in on that. This could be a landslide now. Rivian announced that it produced 14,611 vehicles in Q1 at its normal Illinois manufacturing facilities to top the consensus estimate of 12,380 vehicles. The electric vehicle maker delivered 8,640 vehicles to edge past the consensus expectation for 8,610 deliveries. The company said production and delivery results for the quarter were in line with its outlook of approximately 14,000 vehicles produced and approximately 8,000 vehicles delivered. Now, we're about to get the numbers for Tesla. I can tell you from a reliable source, they're going to be terrible, and Tesla could drop 50% today. Rivian backed its prior guidance for 2025 deliveries to be in the range of 46,000 to 51,000 deliveries. Last week, Rivian announced that it will spin off its micro-mobility division into a new company called Also Inc. The new company will focus on developing small, lightweight vehicle to address global transportation challenges. The electric vehicle maker said the move follows an initial stealth program aimed at leveraging its expertise in software electronics and electronic propulsion to create cost-effective and enhanced micro-mobility products. You may remember Mullen, a scam stock, Dave Mitchery, gone bankrupt 6 or 7 times on purpose with similar businesses. They want wanted to do the little small vans delivery trucks, this could be what Rivian is going after, but without the scamness. All right, shares of Rivian fell 2.1 in pre-market trading amid general anxiety in the auto sector. This could be a good opportunity to buy Rivian today. So let me just put it on the screen and show you where we are. Rivian, expect Rivian and Lucid to go up today and Tesla to go down 50%. That absolutely could happen today. It could be a very, very difficult day for Tesla. We've been watching Tesla. We like Tesla. However, Elon Musk has upset so many people. Maybe his own fault. That's for you to decide. But Tesla is now struggling, losing its customers to Lucid and Rivian. Mainly Lucid, if we're honest. But there it is. Expect to see Tesla go down today. Rivian and Lucid are picking up the slack. Could be a good opportunity today. Just going down prior the Rose Garden event. We're covering that live. If you want to join us live, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Also, pin to the comments all the events you need today. I'm recording this live. This will go out as its own video later on. Over here, I'll put the live event for Donald Trump from the Rose Garden, and down here, I shall put the Tesla and Lucid videos I've just covered on their positions. So you might want to check those out as well. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Rivian, that's my tip of the day. Okay, we're starting to go up again. Let me get rid of Rivian. If I spot any more breaking news like that, what have I got here? It's going to be a day of news, folks. It's going to be a day of news. Okay, I think this one's more important. I've got two big stories here that are just coming out. Let me grab this one. And this here. Another one just coming. It's going to be a day packed full of news today. So get ready for a huge day. We're going to cover it all live. We're going to cover the Rose Garden live. Are we in members only mode now? Let me go to my comments and questions. Chat is all about talking. Let me go to members only right now. GoDB, let's all get hyped up. Now, if you've just become a member, someone just became a member, I said I would give you all your perks and benefits. It was Brent Boaz. Would everybody please put Brent Boaz in the chat? He's just become a member. Let's recognize our new member, please. Brent Boaz. I'm just scrolling up, put him on the screen if I can. I think I've missed, where has it gone? Brent Boaz. I can't see him now, but he's just become a member. If you'd like to welcome Brent Boaz into the chat, that would be really, really good. I'm just getting down to members only. Here are all your perks and benefits. So you're seeking alpha spread. Make sure that you watch the members video so you know all the perks and benefits you get. If you follow me on Instagram and X, I will engage with you. You can get now access to Discord. You've got your badge has turned 1 month, so I can upgrade you today. You can give me your Discord username in the chat. We'll do that on the hour in 5 minutes. So on the hour, we do onboarding. So in 5 minutes, give me your Discord username and I will upgrade you on that service and you can get access to all of that. Also put in the chat where you're from. Would like to get to know you, what you invest in. We learn from you and you learn from us. We all learn from each other. All right, let me answer the questions and then I'm going to go to our next news story that's just broken. Who cares about your latte? Okay, well, that's rude. If you want to be rude again, we'll ban you from the channel. We're investors here. So Milhal, if anybody, moderators, if Milhal, whatever, wants to be rude, just ban him from the channel. We don't put up with any nonsense. We're here to make money. We're not here to talk to idiots. We are always making money. This is an investment channel, not I'm a stupid person talking stupid stuff. Just go to a stupid channel if you want that. Martyn, did you get yourself on some space? I know you were thinking about, tinkering with the idea. No, not yet. Hi, Lestin. That would be a massive switch of my policies. Hi from sunny UK. Breaking Grayscale 5s. Thank you. The key, sharing information. If you've got any information on XRP, share it into Discord and we'll make a story on it. Let me go back to all my members. GoDB, let's all get hyped up. Thank you, Martin. We're a power couple. You certainly are. I'm very impressed. Okay, we've got scammers in today. So we're going to be members only mode all day. Such a big day. We don't need to waste time with idiots. Okay, let's get that person off the screen. He's now gone. Let's have a look. Josh Monroe, good morning to you. Let's all get poor together. Yeah, why not? Good morning, Martin and all. Canada to Wisconsin. Bravo, Wisconsin, and thank you for high morality. Let's have a look. Let's scroll down. Jim C. bought my mug today. Jim C., congratulations to you. Thank God the moderators are so good. A lot of haters and spam this morning. Yes, we know why as well. We know why legal action is currently being taken, so it's actually hilarious. I can't wait to find out how they deal with the fines. You all know what I'm talking about if you follow this show for a long time. Mods are on fire today. Welcome, Brent. Good morning to you. Hi, Brent. Bar, I will be at work. Ninja Cowboy, welcome, Brent. Thank you, mods. Welcome, Brent. Lovely. Such a warm welcome from our members this morning. Welcome, Brent. Okay. Let's have a look. All right. Okay. There we go. Let me just make sure we're in members only mode. We're switching to members only mode this morning. We haven't got time for idiots. Way too big day today to worry about stuff like that. All right. Members only mode now. Right. Okay. It's now another breaking story. Apparently, I don't do any information. I've only reviewed 300 stocks. I've covered every earnings for our major stocks for the last 4 years. I've covered every FOMC report. I've answered everybody's question. I've made 7,500 videos, but apparently I talk and don't provide any information, according to the trolls. There you go. How stupid is that? Let's now go to Rocket Lab. I've got another breaking story here this morning. RKLB, just out information. If you want to know this information as I get it, you can't find this on Google. There is the Seeking Alpha discount code in the chat with some free referrals. Sorry, some free trials. Okay, Rocket Lab is next. I've got to get this out as well. We'll be keeping an eye on Tesla as well. 7:59. We'll call this 8 o'clock. After this, we will do our onboarding for the free training. It's free. We don't charge for it. Ed Nevius and Sensei Crypto. If you are a member of the channel, we'll do that on the hour. Okay, so you've got a couple of minutes to get ready. Sign up for Discord and I will give you all your benefits, or become a member and I'll give you the free plan. It's not as good as the premium plan, which is only a couple of bucks extra, but the choice is yours. Okay. Rocket Lab news, ticker symbol RKLB, just hours to go before the Rose Garden event, and we're going to cover that live. But I've got a concern here for Rocket Lab investors. We're down 1.98%. We shouldn't be over concerned about that. But you do need to be aware, though, that the rocket industry overall is doing well. We've got a short squeeze about to happen for Virgin Galactic. So Rocket Lab investors, you might want to keep your eye on that. But I do have some information just out a few seconds ago. If you want to get my latest news, please do tap the like button and consider subscribing, which we're about to hit 75,000 subscribers. Lee Ramsey, thank you so much indeed. 98% of our live viewers, more than Mr. Beast, any other channel in the world, are members. 98% of our live viewers are members. We're very proud of that. It's available statistics. You can go and check that out yourself. Right, here we go. Rocket Lab, USA could be at risk if the US Space Force changes strategy. We were so excited at the beginning of the year with Trump and Elon Musk and going to Mars and all this space-orientated conversation. However, there is a little bit of a worry here. So I'm going to read this to you. This is just out a few minutes ago. Citi warned on Tuesday that Rocket Lab that Rocket Lab faces potential risks due to possible changes in the U.S. Space Force's approach to the Space Development Agency's Transport Layer program. The firm highlighted that the Space Force may shift from building satellite constellations to acquiring services from providers like SpaceX, which could negatively impact Rocket Lab's business. The company is also is currently involved in a $515 million contract for SDA's Tranche 2 buy and is likely aiming for future work. However, Northrop Grumman and SpaceX also hold Tranche 2 contracts, and Lockheed's awards is being reconsidered, while Citi highlighted that such a move wouldn't be unprecedented. It raises concerns about Rocket Lab's prospects if the government opts for service acquisition over construction. This is a concern for Rocket Lab. I've got a further update for you here. This says here, at the Mercalese conference on March 18th, Space Force General Gutlein discussed exploring commercial alternatives, reflecting a broader trend towards purchasing services rather than building capabilities. This aligns with NRO's approach, as noted by Senator Kramer and Troy Menk of NRO, who emphasized commercial viability. Delays in industrial development have further complicated the transport layer program, making commercially available products more appealing. Weighing the development for investors, Citi kept a buy rating on Rocket Lab, but cautioned that investors should keep an eye on further developments with the Space Force's decisions. Okay, I wanted to bring that to you this morning. That's just out a few months ago. So very, very concerning for Rocket Lab. Okay. We've got lots more news coming out today. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I hope you tap the like button and consider subscribing. We're about to hit 75,000 subscribers. And today we're covering the Rose Garden event with Donald Trump. Down here are all the links and all the events you need to cover today, and also pinned to the comments. Over here, I'll put the Rose Garden, and down here, 2 other videos I think you'll find relative to this breaking news for Rocket Lab. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Tesla, I want to look at Tesla right now. The markets are still going down. TSLA. And one of my members has just put in the channel, that's the power of the Lucasades. Yep, exactly what we predicted. Tesla numbers out. Tesla. I'm watching the news. It'll be out in a second. Let me get rid of that one. That's another big story. That's the jobs, the growth report. Let me duplicate this. I said this was going to happen. I warned everybody that Tesla could drop 50% today. And all the moves are going to... Lucid. So I'm not surprised by this at all. Let me go over to Wall Street. How long we got? 25 minutes.
China, so we have to revise it. I think most Americans would say, wow,
That's
sense. Really interesting. You really tell me that they moved all their stuff in a Trojan horse?
Sweden sells 160 million Tesla stake over labor rights.
You've been talking about it for a long
Tesla China made EV decline 11.5% year on year.
But you've been talking about that movement of particularly auto parts, for example, and different factories
to Mexico.
But I'm a fair trader.
Remember, I'm fair. When I used to work with Larry Kudlow.
All right, I've got the news already.
He was a free trader, and I was talking to Navarro.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. So here's our next story. Exactly as predicted, I'm afraid those who just keep wanting Tesla to go up, regardless of the facts, it's a great shame because now today you're losing, you could lose 50%. This stock could drop through the floor. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. We're talking Tesla. I made a prediction yesterday that Tesla could go down 50% today, and it can. I was right. Money is going into Lucid. Money is going into Rivian. We've just seen Rivian numbers go up. People are abandoning Teslas all over the world. I've got some latest news from you. You're not going to like this, but it's exactly as we told you was going to happen. It's no surprise. Tesla, it's just being dumped everywhere. In America, people are setting fire to Teslas. You can't buy one in Canada. You can't buy them in Europe. You can't buy them in Sweden and Norway and England. When I say can't buy them, boycotts, nobody wants them. And the customers are going directly over to Lucid, mainly. Rivian are also capturing the audience as well. Look at this. News out just seconds ago. This broke just a few seconds ago. I'm bringing this to you now. If you want a premium service like this, before it reaches Google, this is it. I pay for this service so you don't have to, but the link is in the chat, link below. It's Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread. You can get free trials of this and huge discounts. Tesla's China-made EV sales decline 11.5%. Now, if that doesn't sound bad enough, you need to remember that the EV market is still growing. People are buying EVs, just not Tesla. Elon Musk has upset so many people. And remember another issue as well. With the Trump tariffs, Teslas are not all made in America. A lot more of the cars are made in America with Rivian and Lucid. Another benefit to those, plus the tax benefit. Donald Trump has completely thrown Elon Musk under the bus. It's quite incredible, really, when you actually think about the irony of it. Sales of Tesla, China-made electric vehicles, fell 11.5% year-on-year in March as intense market competition continues to disrupt the automaker's share of China's EV market. The Texas-based car maker sold 78,828 China-made Model 3 and Model Y vehicles in the month, according to data from China Passenger Car Associates. Deliveries, however, increased from 30,688 units sold in the previous month. The drop comes amid buyers' backlash over CEO Elon Musk's role in the United States President Donald Trump's administration. Protests labeled as Tesla takedown have emerged globally, with demonstrators accusing Musk of fueling far-right movements and calling for boycotts of the company. We only heard a couple of days ago that Elon Musk went online on X and he was saying that Marie Le Pen, it was terrible that they banned Marie Le Pen from being able to vote for Marie Le Pen in the elections in Europe. She's a far right, regarded as a Nazi, and he didn't like that. Unbelievable. The sort of stuff that Elon Musk wades in. He doesn't know his history. He doesn't understand everything. How can he? No one knows everything. Why get involved? Just run Tesla. Just do the job you are appointed to do by the investors. He decided to go rogue all over the place, and now Tesla is being absolutely destroyed. The drop comes amid buyer backlash over CEO Elon Musk's role. I've already read that. Let me go. Tesla's Chinese-made EVs are now down for the 6th consecutive month when compared to last year, despite an increase in subsidies from the Chinese government to attract more customers. The performance also lags major Chinese rivals by a significant margin. Chinese rival BYD reported a 23% year-on-year growth in passenger vehicle sales, 371,419 units last month. We're seeing this with Lucid. We're seeing this with Rivian. I just reported. I'm just going to go and check Lucid right now and see what it's doing. Yeah. This is Lucid today. Lucid at the moment, let me just look at this again. Lucid is actually up at the moment. Let me just refresh that. Beg your pardon, Lucid has gone down 0.79. I didn't think that was right. Wanted to double check that. Lucid is down this morning as well, 0.79, but not 4%, the same as Tesla. Anyway, there's some breaking news on Tesla this morning. We've got more information coming out today on Tesla. I'll keep you updated as it happens. Before you hear about it anywhere else, it's not even been reported yet online on CNBC and Bloomberg. I'm catching it before they do, as I always do. I'll always bring you the real news, the honest news, the facts, just as they are before anyone else. I'm live 12 hours a day. I haven't got an agenda. I'm not pumping and dumping anything. I've got no self-interest. I only own the S&P, but I am here to help my members provide the best information live 12 hours a day. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description, here in the comments as well, pinned in the comments and the description. You want to go and check out my Lucid and my Rivian videos of updates and analysis on those stocks. I'll put those here, and here. Go and check them out. Join us for the Rose Garden later on, live tariff news. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, that's that. Tesla news. Oh, here we go. Here it is. I've got the news that everybody wants. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is what we were waiting for. No surprise. This is just hitting the ground now. So here we go. Here it is. And deliveries. Here comes deliveries, 8/12. Okay. Tesla deliveries. I've got the details. Here we go. As predicted, as warned, 50% drop is potential today, and you could see Lucid. In fact, as I talk about it, the moment this is breaking on the wires, Lucid is starting to go up. It's hardly down at all today. It's down 0.4, and Tesla is down 4.3 after already going down, and it's going to go down a lot more today, as low as 50%. It's going to hit the tariffs are going to hit Tesla much more than Lucid and much more than Rivian. Tesla deliveries plunged in Q1. Please tap the like button if you want to see more of this news, and also consider subscribing. We're about to hit 75,000 subscribers. Amid the Model Y changeover and Elon Musk backlash, here we go. Tesla reported 336,000 deliveries for Q1 to fall short of the consensus estimate of 377. That's a big miss. The electric vehicle maker said it produced 362 vehicles during the quarter, but obviously couldn't sell them. Tesla said 4% of the deliveries total was subject to operating lease accounting. Model 3Y deliveries for the quarter were 323,800, while other models accounted for 12,881. Since overall the quarterly deliveries tally was the lowest for Tesla since 2022. While the changeover of Model Y lines, Model Y lines across all four of our factories led to the loss of several weeks of production in Q1, the ramp of the new Model Y continued to go well, highlighted in the company have reported. So, for reference, Tesla delivered 462,890 vehicles and 495,000 vehicles in the two preceding quarters and 386 vehicles in Q1 a year ago. So let's look ahead. Let's look ahead at what we might see. But we're looking at it now. It's down 4% already. Let's remind ourselves how we're already down 9% on the week, 12% on the month, 34% on the last 3 months since Trump's come into power. Elon Musk, Tesla, is being absolutely destroyed, and we predict 50% from here. Once the numbers get through and people realize how many people are switching to Lucid and Rivian, it's over. There's 50% drop. But remember, Tesla isn't about selling cars. It kind of is at the moment, but there's a much bigger picture. I'm still bullish long-term on Tesla if Elon Musk would go back to work at Tesla and leave the government alone. But I'm afraid he just can't resist getting involved in everything. So he's destroying his own company. It seems a great shame, and it seems disrespectful to his investors. Completely unbelievable. Everyone's calling for him to leave. Looking ahead, analysts have not yet slashed their delivery forecast for the remaining 3 quarters. That's good news. The consensus estimates are for Q2 deliveries of 456,000, Q3 deliveries of 497,000, Q4 deliveries of 544,000. The optimistic forecasts are based off hopes that the new Model Y will be well received and that a sub 30,000 model will finally be introduced. Will it? We hope so. Also in the mix, full-scale production of the Cybercab. I'm sorry to tell you, I've got reliable sources to say that's going even worse. Could boost Tesla's deliveries. That is going to be worse. People don't want to use them and don't want to buy them. Delivery numbers significantly in 26 if demand for the 2-seat robotaxi without a steering wheel takes off. We really thought that was going to do well, but nobody wants to get in one now. This is a really bad a bad time for Tesla. Shares of Tesla were down 4.8% pre-market trading. The EV stock is down 33.5% year-to-date basis. Short interest stands at 2.5 of the total float. That's not a big deal. I've got to be honest, not many people are trying to short the stock, which is a kind of good thing, as it does trade like a meme stock. That's encouraging, at least. Anyway, there we go. There are the Tesla delivery numbers that you've been waiting for. I said I'd bring them to you, but there's much more today. The Rose Garden and everything else. We're going to cover everything live for you. Let me just get back to the main screen. There you go. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. If you can, tap the like button. That would be amazing. And clicking subscribe would be so much appreciated. I'm trying my best to get to 75,000 subscribers and bring more people real news as it happens, live, 12 hours a day, unbiased, just the facts, live, and answer all questions live and reply to all members' comments. That's my pledge, and that's what I do. And I never increase the price of my membership. It's as cheap as it can be. It's never gone up, including inflation. It's never gone up. And we provide free training from experts who have paid to learn. They provide it for free. This aims to be the most honest, real life channel on YouTube TV. I'm wearing a gold jacket right now if you're watching this later, because it's a big day today. It's the Rose Garden announcement on tariffs, Liberation Day. Not wearing it because I'm predicting everything's going to go up or down. I'm predicting a day of opportunity, one way or the other. Click above my head, down below in the description, pinned to the comments, over here and over here and over here. I'll put the Lucid, Rivian and Tesla stuff you need to watch out for today. It's going on all over the place. You need to check out what's going on. Read the real news, not the hype news and the self-interest news, as you'll see everywhere else. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, okay, back to the main show. We're down at the moment. Let me come back to comments and questions. We are in members mode. Let me go back 5 minutes now and then answer everyone's questions. We are now going to do upgrading for the free training. If you are a member and you've got a 1 month badge and you want the free service, you can now get upgraded onto Discord. Give me your Discord username once you've signed up. So you need to be a member first of all. Hopefully you are. Remember, if you've got to have a 1 month badge, there it is. If you want Discord, there's Discord. You've got to verify yourself. We have the highest level of security, so please make sure you are verified. There is the Discord link there, and give me your Discord username, not your Discord display name, but your username, and I'll upgrade you now. Okay, put that in the chat. All right, here we go. Let me go through the comments. TJ Snyder, Tesla has been overvalued for a while. Yes, it's way overvalued, 177 times earnings. It's insane, but people keep buying it. We said it's worth $100. That's it. Tesla dropping faster than Trump supporters. Musk getting, I'm reading your comments. These are not my thoughts. Musk getting so involved in politics was a bad idea. It used to be liked by most Democrats and Republicans. Yeah, Democrats used to like him because of the environmental impacts, but now they won't buy a car. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. He says he wants to help the country. Well, yeah, you're not helping the country if you've got investors in a private company, in a public company that are all losing their money. You know, you got to take care of the people that you've already committed to. You know, you built a business, people backed you, and now they're all losing all their money. And it's okay for you. I know you feel you've got a bigger mission. I mean, that's respectful, you know, if you think that you've got a bigger mission. But at the end of the day, you've got to do what's right for the people that have already invested in you, don't you? That's what I say anyway. Tesla is going to need those robots to sell like tomorrow. No one's going to want to buy one. Think about it. If you've got no trust in Elon Musk, do you want one of his robots in your house? No one's going to want to buy it. It's crazy. Trump selling his buddy Elon under the bus. What a shocker. One of 7 billion. I thought Tesla made everything in the US. No. It's a very much American car, but there are parts brought in that aren't made in America. It brings parts in from China and Mexico. Lucid and Rivian are more made in America than Tesla is. So Tesla's going to have a bigger tariff slapped on it than the other cars are, and they're going to get tax incentives as well. I mean, literally, Elon Musk has just put the nails in his own coffin. It's crazy. Tesla isn't popular in China for other reasons. It's not just Tesla. Rivian sales were down huge for the quarter. EV sales across the world are down. Mark Saxby, that's not true. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. EV sales are up. I don't agree. I don't see any. I've just reported on the Rivian numbers. I don't see any evidence that EV sales are down. Other companies are still growing. So, Mark Saxby, respectfully, I disagree with you on that one. Pretty sure Elon is regretting the Doge thing. They wouldn't have a Chinese market because China's charged 25%. Tesla also retooled all factories at the same time to produce the new Model Y, the best-selling car in the world. That is correct. That is correct. The Model Y was the best-selling car in the world. You're absolutely right. Nobody has the money for a new electric vehicle, and the second-hand market is dire. Yes, you can't even buy a second-hand one. Sentiment is down, but numbers are still solid. The UK market for electric vehicles is inflated. I lost Tesla money when Elon bought Twitter. Now Elon politics will ruin Tesla again. That's what Stephen is saying. What's the PE ratio for Tesla anyway? I shall give that to you right now. Let me just give that to you now. TSLA. The forward PE is 101. The forward PE is 101. The actual price of Tesla right now, right, is 131. So I wasn't 170, I apologize. It's 131. The forward PE is still 101. It's still insanely expensive. No one seems to care though. Well, they care now. They care. They really care now, don't they? Anyway, there it is. It is what it is. I don't know what really to say about it. It's a very, very sad, it's a very, very sad state of affairs. I don't know. Let me just do something a minute. I just realised something. Sky News. Okay, just changing a couple of settings here. That's weird. Why is that doing that? What's changed here? Have I moved this? Have I moved something? Am I missing something? Have I gone mad? Probably gone mad, but that's okay. I go mad all the time. Okay. Have I missed something? That seems wrong. How do I somehow get that up there? Okay. Ignore me. I'm just saying stuff. Let's carry on answering your questions. I feel your pain, Stephen. Tariffs won't hit Tesla like other car makers, as Tesla makes its cars in the market they sell in. Mark Saxby, I'm sorry, again, I disagree. They do make cars in America, you are right. Tesla benefits, but not all parts are made in America. Not all of them. More of the car is made in America with a Lucid and a Rivian. Okay, then you, Martyn, don't understand why Trump is having Elon go. Then you, Martyn, don't understand why Trump is having Elon go through the department to find the waste, fraud, and abuse. John Burnett, I do understand what Elon is doing. Absolutely, I understand what Elon is doing. I'm simply saying it's damaging his business. Did I say at any point that I don't understand what he's doing? I do understand what he's doing, but it's affecting his business. Thanks, 1 in 7 million. Still can't get my head around people not buying a product because of the CEO. If the product is good, I agree with you. I agree with you. But the trouble is, Kazansky, it's not the best car. Actually, the best car actually is a Lucid, but Lucid is so expensive. It's a full, real luxury car. People have often spoke about the build quality of Tesla. If you want like the Rolls Royce of Tesla, it's a Lucid, but Lucid doesn't ramp up. It can't ramp up, and it's far more expensive. And the CEO has been robbing all the money, but they've got rid of the CEO, and now because you got people who don't like Elon Musk, people are going to discover Lucid, and Lucid's going up. So that's what I'm saying. Lucid has a better opportunity. Now, I'm not talking about Tesla when it comes to other things, robots, AI, blah, 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 all the other stuff, the solar, the wind, the power, all the other stuff. I'm simply talking about the cars, all right? Tesla is also more. Yes, I've just said that. Absolutely agree with you. Good morning, Martin. Sorry I've missed your response before switching the members only. Can I get your thoughts on Coke split? The Coke split, 10 for 1. Coke. I don't know what stock you mean. COKE. Brian G. I don't think I can look at it right now. Do you mean COKE? Coca-Cola Consolidated? Well, that's because the stock price. Well, I can answer that straight away. The reason for a split, that's a forward split, not a reverse split. The reason for that is so more people can buy options. Coca-Cola Consolidated, which is Coke, COKE. I don't know that it's doing a forward split. I've not heard that, but I'll take your word for it. The reason why they are is because the stock price is so high, it'll allow more people to get the stock. It will now be $138 rather than $1,382. It allows more people to do options. So if you're an options trader, it allows more people to get in, and not everyone can do fractional shares, so you might not be able to afford a whole share of Coca-Cola. You can now buy one for $138. So if that is happening, that's the reason why. That's a good thing. Companies that get their stock price of a certain level do that. That's not a bad thing at all. So that's my thoughts on that. JH Forge, Musk learning life lessons. For every action there is a reaction. Niels, thank you for your thoughts. I read the Cybertrucks were 100% made in America. Is that correct? They are assembled in America. Yes, they are made in America, but there are parts brought in. And remember, Trump is going to put tariffs on parts, not just where the car was made. When a car comes into America, very often it goes over the border of Mexico 10 times. Show me a company that weren't under bankrupt under Elon. Show me a company that went under or bankrupt under Elon. He's great at running a business. Yes, he is. Not disputing that, John. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, everyone. What do you think about Nvidia? Buy or not? Nvidia, yes. But I'd buy it for the S&P. 2 minutes to go. Good morning. I'm old school and don't believe EV provides any bright future for saving the planet. DRM, you are entitled, of course, to your opinion. Honestly, if the market wasn't down so much today, I could see Tesla closing in the green. I can't say I agree with you because the delivery numbers were terrible. I don't see why it would be in the green for that. But anyway, I mean, that's fine, Mark. Okay, let's get ready. We've got 1 minute to go before the market opens, and I need to refresh my screen. Wall Street often needs me to refresh. Let me refresh.
Unfortunately, they're in very different positions, and I think that you can line up and tell the president, "Look, we don't want this," but the Canadian
okay,
situation
30 seconds to go.
They have it's obviously it's raw minerals and it's autos.
Let's get ready to ring the bell.
The Mexican situation is China, and we now see that the Peter Navarro thread of, listen, China will do anything it can to take over our markets, and they've found Mexico. So I think that these are not, they're anomalous. They're not the same. And they can get together, but to do what? Have a unified stand against what?
Here we go.
Against what?
Well, they could just say we're standing up for the
3,
treaty that we signed
2,
with you last
1.
time. That was up for negotiation next year.
The bell has gone and we are off and running once again. Let's go through all our positions. And let's see, the markets are still selling off. We're waiting for the announcement today from Donald Trump, the president. Let's go through all our positions. Here we go. All right then. Let's go. Let's see what we got this morning. Starting off with our overall portfolio, you can see is down at the moment. We've got the S&P down, no surprise there. Virgin Galactic holding up. Look at that, it's flat today. Oh, it's just starting to go down now. But considering where the markets are down, I would say it's a very, very good day today. Palantir down, now trying to take off. Gold up today. It's funny, actually. It sold off last night, anticipating today would be volatile and the people buying back. And now it's going up with the markets going down. The two always go, well, not always, but very often go in opposite directions. Amazon down today. Big drop today. Apple, big drop as well. Next Year Energy is flat. Enphase Energy is down today. Coca-Cola up 0.32. If only I'd left all my money where I said to recommend. Well, I did say, didn't I? This is the way to go, and so on. J&J up today, no surprise. That was a buy yesterday. Chevron Oil down today. Tesla falling off a cliff, exactly as predicted. You can, don't shoot the messenger. I told you this was going to happen. It's happening. I'm sorry if you invest in Tesla. It's why I get people unsubscribe when I put out Tesla videos. Whenever I put out a Tesla video, people and I say it's not good news for Tesla, they unsubscribe. No one in Tesla wants to hear the facts. I don't understand this. I've never understood the sense of not wanting to know what's going on, but people do. But that's up to them. You do what you want. Anyway, Tesla's going down today. I'd like to do something before we carry on. If everyone could tap the like button, I'd like to get 300 likes in the next minute. If you could tap the like button, we'll have a bit of a celebration. Tap the like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We aim to be the most honest channel on YouTube TV. I answer everyone's questions. I reply to everyone's comments. I engage with everybody on X and Instagram. I provide you the facts before the main media even see it. I talk to CEOs live. I interview them on the show. We are here to help people. I'm not here to pump anything. I only own the S&P. I told you today Tesla could go down 50%. It's now down 6% and it's falling off a cliff. I'm sorry. I love Tesla. I wish Elon Musk wouldn't do it, but it's the reality, right? We're here to make money, not to just talk nonsense and promote videos. McDonald's flat today. Told you can't overbuy land. Google down today 1.2. Microsoft down today. Nvidia down. This is a buy again. Buy anywhere around the $100 is a buy for Nvidia, but much better to buy it through the S&P. Walmart is up today. Tilray Brands down. I wouldn't touch it. Latest news, and I've got information directly from my White House press room contact that the administration want nothing to do with this right now. There are people keep telling you they do, and they simply don't. Selling videos, it's not true. There's no evidence here to support this sector at all. I've actually spoken to people directly there. I keep telling people, please do not buy this now. When it changes, I will tell you. Robinhood down and shooting straight back up, one of our favorite stocks. We gave it a $40 target. IonQ, too expensive. Rocket Lab, I gave you the bad news this morning in the early video. There you go. Plug Power, you can't invest in it now because you don't know where it is. It was better to buy it at $195 and sell it at $240, as our members were doing over and over again. Remember, I've done 22 trades. Is it 23 or 20? I can't remember now. 23 trades, 23 wins. I don't lose. My members don't lose. If you take profits when we suggest, this is not financial advice, but I've done 23 trades, 23 wins, never lost money. And I started with $5,000. I'm now at, why is this all changed today? This is changed. I don't understand what's going on here. Let me just tweak this. I don't know why I don't know where to put this now. It's like, why is it all changed? Anyway, leave that there. I started with $5,000. That's my cash all together. That's all the money I've got in the world. Over $300,000 now invested. Over 300 grand. I started with 5. I've never done options. I've never shorted a stock. Doing all right. $1 million by the end of the decade. Okay. All right. Let's carry on going. I'm really confused why my systems are looking different today. Anyway, they are what it is. What it is. Back to Plug Power. Let's round up our stocks. Plug Power is up, but I wouldn't buy it. Bitcoin up 0.5. I beg your pardon. XRP up 0.7 today. More news on XRP later. Coca-Cola, we was asked to look at that, and I gave my reasons for the split. Okay, let me come back now to the live chat. And see if we've got anybody that wants to be upgraded on Discord. Hi, Henrik. Hi, David. Hi, Stephen. No one competes with Tesla. Software, hardware. William, I'm sorry. I don't agree with you entirely on that statement. That's a very, just bullish, I love Tesla regardless whatever Elon Musk does, I think I just cannot see that is the reality. I've just got to make some tweaks. My system seems to be playing up this morning. I don't quite know what's going on. Right. Is that better? I ain't got a clue what's going on here today. Things seem to have jiggled about. They've jiggled. Things have jiggled today, and I've got to unjiggle them. All right, so I'm doing some unjiggling. Apologies for this, but I need to get things right. Can't do what I'm doing if things are unjiggled. I'm messing everything up. I just need to adjust my systems a minute. There you go. I don't need a jiggled system. I can, this is like an airplane cockpit. If everything is in line and everything is perfect, I can do my job. If everything's all over the place, it makes my life difficult. All right, so let's come back to there. It's basically called OCD. I like everything to be right. So let me bring these comments back up on the screen. What's good? Wussa! See, now that should be over here. There you go. God knows why everything misaligned itself this morning. Yes, no fear. Won't be surprised if the market turns green later from the Rose Garden. We're going to be there. Hi, Vanessa. Wussa, anointed flowers. Anointed flowers. People shouldn't be in fear. The market is correcting itself. Incoming millionaires soon. Well, I'm investing. I'm doing everything I can. I'm right with you there. Okay. Let's see if we got 300 likes. I want to have some fun this morning. We've got a really big audience this morning, which is really amazing because I'm so thrilled that it's not just an XRP audience. I've been very disappointed recently. I cannot tell you, the XRP army, the real army are great, but the XRP gamblers it's very frustrating. Let me put it that way. To make money, you have to be aware of all the facts, all the information, everything that's going on. So the purpose of this channel is not like another YouTube channel. I'm not a YouTuber. People go, yes, you are. You're on YouTube. Is Michael Jackson a YouTuber? Is Elvis Presley a YouTuber? We can go on all day. I simply broadcast on YouTube TV. And I do it because I want to provide the best service to people and help people. Now, to understand how XRP works, you've got to follow the earnings. You've got to, for all companies, you've got to follow the Fed. You've got to follow earnings reports. You've got to follow all the breaking news and everything in the stock market. You've got to cover it all. However, every time I make an XRP video, they subscribe. And when I don't, and when I do something else, they unsubscribe. It's really messing around with my algorithm at the minute and making it hard for me to understand what the audience want to know about. And I just wish they wouldn't subscribe to me, quite frankly, because I'm only supporting the XRP community, and the real investors get it. But sadly, so many others don't. And today I've already covered deliveries. I've covered Tesla news before the stock market is reporting it, before CNBC and Bloomberg. I've covered Rivian, Rocket Lab. We're doing all these things, and every time I put these videos out, I can see that the XRP gamblers, not the real investors who don't, the ones that get it, but they unsubscribe, and it's throwing me all over the place, knowing what people want, and it's heartbreaking to try to consistently help people when all they want is one story. So if you just want one story and you just want to be told that your XRP is going to go up to $1 million and you're all going to get rich in 5 minutes, go and watch a speculating gambling channel that exists for itself, who only wants to promote itself. I want to tell you the truth and help people. If you want to make money, I consistently make money, and my members consistently make money. That's what this channel is for. If you don't want that, please go somewhere else. I don't need your subscription. I'm here to help people. Right. So on that basis, if you are here today for the Rose Garden, if you are here for everything to do with what's happening in the world of finance today, that's what we're about. Please tap the like button. Let's have some fun. Let's get 300 likes. You ready? Okay, let's do it. Let's go, 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 go. All right, you ready? Gonna pump it up now. Want 300 likes. Check it out. Check it out. Hell, that's loud. That's coming through my studio really loud today. I have no idea why it's so loud. All right, okay. 479 watching. So we should get at least 250. I've no idea why that's so loud. I hope it's not too loud your end. It's weird. All right, how many have we got? How many have we got? We've got 209. 209. That's fantastic. Tap the like button. 214. How many subscribers have we got today? That's our big event. Donald Trump today from the Rose Garden. 74,910. We're nearly at 75,000. Consider subscribing, become part of the family. We're trying to get to 75,000 subscribers today, live on the show. If you've not yet, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be there today, I think. That'll be great. All right, let's have a look. $232. 232. That'll do for me. Thank you very much indeed. All right. Thank you so much. Oops, that was supposed to fade out. That was a nice fade. Never mind. It's supposed to fade out, but it didn't. It just went burp. Anyway, that'll do. We're getting some issues this morning. My target was 250. Why do I say 250? Well, because only 50% of you are signed on to Google, right? So it's 537. So 250 is the maximum that we can get. So we've got 246. So 250 is about is 100%. That's everybody liking, everyone sharing, everyone supporting. So I want to thank you sincerely for that. I really appreciate it. I cannot tell you, this is a very real, personal, emotional journey for me, and it does really, 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 really hurt me when I get up every morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, 12 hours a day, to sit in this studio and make live events answering everyone's questions, trying to help people, and people either troll the channel, manipulate the channel by subscribing in mass just to unsubscribe to keep me off certain levels, ask me to cover XRP. I get a petition signed for you. I get it delivered to the SEC. I got it delivered to my White House connection. SEC dropped the case. I'm not saying that we were responsible for it, but I did my best. We were responsible for changing policy at Virgin Galactic. Our petition actually did change policy there. We've brought you CEO interviews. We do everything for you. And then the moment you say about, oh, I'm sorry, but Tesla's earnings is going to be bad today, for example, or XRP, we're not doing an XRP video today. I've done 1,000. I'm now going to do something else. People unsubscribe. It's heartbreaking, but I keep going on. I'm never going to give up. And I appreciate all of the Lucasades. Right. Kazansky, Tesla dropping. Yes. Let me go to Tesla right now. Share with you on the screen. Let me go over to here. My main portfolio is coming back. Tesla's starting to rebound a little bit, but I wouldn't buy it. It's just too unpredictable right now, I'm afraid. If you want Tesla, simply buy the S&P 500. You get the protection from Elon Musk, because if you buy the S&P, you are buying Tesla, but you got the protection of everything else. And remember, Lucid and Rivian are taking their customers in mass. Lucid particularly is taking the customers in mass. So be very, very careful thinking that nothing can go wrong and Elon Musk can solve every problem, because when you upset everyone, this is the one thing that's being missed at the moment. Donald Trump might be doing a great thing today. I don't know. I'm not political. I don't know. Is our tariffs inflationary in the short term? Yes. In the long term, no. But they are certainly inflationary short term. And everyone in America is going to pay this price. No question about it. The bigger issue is here, is if you upset everybody in the world and people turn against you, America is not an empire, it's one country. Now, England was an empire, but it collapsed. So empires do collapse and America is only a country. What if everybody around the world, as they are already doing, say, you know what, we don't want anything American. And it's happening all around the world. Tesla is one example. There are many, many more. What if they build alliances with other people and say, forget it, we're not buying American? You can produce what you want, but if no one wants to buy your services, what do? You got to remember, I believe that you need strong leadership, but you also need I think, to use a carrot to incentivize people, which Trump is doing, to be fair. Maybe this will all go away. We'll see. But you got to remember, when people say Donald Trump is a great businessman, he's fantastic, he's this and that and the other, he has gone bankrupt many times. I don't mean personally, but his businesses. He brought out loads of businesses that nobody wanted. The wine idea, the steak idea. We can go on all day listing you businesses that failed. So he's not the perfect businessman, all right? You've got to make friends with people. You can't just bully everybody because people turn against you. Anyway, we're red right now. The question is, will we be green today? In the poll, we've got 717 votes. 49% of you said red. 37% said green, 13% say undecided. Well, where are we? Remember, the event hasn't happened yet. I'll be covering it live. You're going to get all the reaction, all the information as it happens, with all the breaking news throughout the morning. All right. California is a US empire. Is that right? Let me go to all our members' comments. What's up, everyone? Khalid, are we liberated? We will be in 3 hours' time. Rivian down more than Tesla. That's interesting. Trump waiting until 4 p.m. Trump waiting until 4 p.m. on tariff news. No. We will have the news in 2 hours. 2 hours. We did make a difference, Josh Monroe. With you for the journey and learn at the same time. Jim Ricketts, thank you. The looted Rivian customers will fade away, says William. Will they? We shall see. California is a US empire. Khalid, Trump, great businessman. The other trade regions will not come together. They're all different interests, so will not be able to agree. Now, let me give you something that I can guarantee you nobody else can tell you this. You all know, as the world piano man, I've traveled every country of the world, 195 countries contested. I've been everywhere. And let me tell you, that comment there is very true. Niels has said other trade regions will not come together. He is very, very true here. I know, because I've traveled all around the world, it's very easy for Europe to say, let's come together, let's form alliances with Canada and Africa and India and China maybe, and let's go around America. Let's remember that sounds a great idea if you are in Europe and you want to avoid the tariffs. However, let's remind ourselves of a few facts. Okay, Europe does not stand together. England, United Kingdom, I shouldn't say England, Great Britain, United Kingdom left Europe because it was being treated unfairly. That's what US is doing right now. So it's quite hypocritical to say UK, United, Europe's all standing together against America because United Kingdom got out of Europe. Europe is not like the United States, right? States across America don't agree with each other, and they're just states. They are still all American, all right? Blue states, red states, people don't agree, but they are still American essentially, okay? So if you go around Europe, and most Americans don't travel around Europe. I've traveled all over the world, and I mean everywhere. In Europe and parts of the Commonwealth, that's former parts of the British Empire, they are countries, and they are very, very, very different. Culturally, economically, fundamentally, every which way you want to look at it, right? And people say they come together, but they don't. They disagree with each other all the time. There's no United Nations. The United Nations is a real thing, but people don't agree all the time with each other in the United Nations. So again, the purpose of this channel is to always bring balance due to facts and experience. I'm not going to say everything Trump does is great. I'm not going to say everything Trump does is rubbish. I'm simply going to bring you the facts of experience and knowledge and share it all with you to benefit you, not to stroke your ego and make you feel good. This is not... This channel isn't to make you feel good, telling you that something is great when it's not, just to find out it was just to sell the video. This is to tell you how it is so you can make money. I consistently make money. I don't lose. I never lose. 23 trades, 23 wins, 5 grand to 300,000. All right. So you want to sit and watch this and then just find out that I'm just doing what's best for me or the channel. Rubbish, right? So Europe doesn't always stand together. So America has been badly treated. There's no doubt about that. Now, there are reasons why the tariffs are the way they are. Other countries do get better deals, but there's reasons for that. Again, that doesn't make the news. People just look at the headlines because it's a comic book. Most people want comic books. They don't want the encyclopedia. And the fact of the matter is, people go, America's been badly treated. I'm American, so I hate that. Well, there's a reason why the tariffs were where they were. There's a reason why the US dollar is the global currency. It's not because everybody wants the dollar. It's because of the military might to hold it there. All right. So there's a lot of reasons why we do things that we do. When Elon Musk exposes all of these wasteful things that we talk about. You hear about Doge discovering wasteful money being spent. Now, if someone comes fraudulently to the government, by the way, if anyone knows how you do that, let me know. I'd love some free money. You keep hearing about all these people who go to the government and get free money. Anyone knows how that works? Please let me know. I'd love to just apply to the government for some free money, but apparently it happens all the time. Anyone can do it, apparently. Anyway, if you are fraudulently making up claims and going to the government and getting free money, then that's obviously wrong. You shouldn't be doing it, and the government are responsible. They shouldn't be paying that out. I totally agree. Waste is criminal. It should not happen, but it does, and it's a shame and it's wrong, and I'm glad that we're now looking into that. That's good. I think that's great. However, what people need to understand, and I know this firsthand from traveling around the world, when you give certain countries certain amounts of money, whether it's donations or whatever, when you report on the headline, America donates $1 million to some village in Africa, blah, 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 to help with their AIDS or whatever, and people go, oh, well, that's good because we don't want AIDS, or that's bad because we don't care about Africans. I mean, whatever your view is, right, that's your view. But the reality is, when those donations or whatever handouts or investments were made, that's not the end of the story. There's a reason why. And very often when you donate money to other countries, I know, I've been there, I've seen it, then the country gives you something back. It might be, we're going to agree to do trade with you. We're going to agree on this policy that you want to get passed through the government or whatever. There's always another side to it. However, Doge and everybody on the headlines and the news, that everyone's got a propaganda to sell, a story to sell. If they're against Trump or for Trump, they'll only say the bits they want to say, which benefits them. I tell you how it is. I'm just here to help people, right? I want every one of my members to win. 98% of my live viewers are members. I want all my members to make money and win. Okay, so we can't just say, well, we're giving money to some village in Africa and we don't like Africa or we don't like what they're doing, so it's a bad idea. That's a very simple thing to say and a very comic book, unintelligent way of looking at it. You need to read the small print. You need to read the prospectus, same as on a business. What's really going on? Why did we do it? And when you discover that, you realize that some of these things were actually beneficial to the world, beneficial to America. And remember, if the world benefits from America's support, right, America benefits because that's America's customers, right? If you are America and you're producing products and services, you need countries to buy them. Well, if everyone hates you and you're not helping anybody, it's exactly the same principle as if you go into a supermarket tomorrow after tariff day and you find out, you read on the news that for some reason avocados have gone up. They are putting a tariff on avocados. They're from Mexico. We don't like Mexico anymore and we're doubling the price of avocados. Hang on a minute. Avocados have gone down in price in Walmart. What's going on? Have avocados gone down in price? No, they've gone up. Hang on a minute. I've seen it. I'm on Facebook. I'm on some stupid forum somewhere going, no, they haven't. Donald Trump's brilliant. Avocados have come down in price. I've been into my local Walmart. I'm putting my receipt online. Look at me. I'm smarter than you. I've got the picture, right? What you don't realize is, and this is why we cover the earnings, why we cover the news, why I speak to CEOs, why I speak to hedge fund managers, why I actually know what's going on, why I spend all day on Instagram and X talking to people, getting information. The fact is this: you might hear today that avocados are being taxed and going up, and you can go, oh, no, they haven't, they've come down, blah, 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 because you haven't read the details. The reality is, and I'm telling you this right now, and I speak to people at Walmart. I've got friends on X and I've got friends on Instagram who work at Walmart, high up in the company, who tell me what their plans are. And this are their plans. When we get avocados go through the roof tomorrow, or eggs, or whatever it is, from whatever country that we tax and so on, they want to run their businesses effectively, and they either want to be politically siding with Trump or against Trump, whichever way they are. This is what will happen. In many cases, certain products that make the headlines, that everyone is talking about online, that's ranting about, it's a great commercial and an advertisement for that supermarket. What they will do is they will reduce the price of the avocado. I'm just using this as an example. And they will lose money on it on purpose. So people will go, oh, it's great. It's great. Look at everything. Great, great. All the price of avocados has come down. Trump's great, or Trump's bad, or whatever it is, whatever side of the argument you're on, everybody will have an agenda. Walmart, who are smart business people, and this is what I know because they tell me and I talk to these people, they'll say, Martyn, we're not really reducing the price of avocados. We're not really losing money on avocados. What we're actually doing is we're doing it as a lost leader. This avocado now that we're selling for less than anybody else, everyone's coming into our stores and buying our avocados, whether they hate Trump or love Trump, agree, they're just stupid. They're not reading the information. They're not talking to us like you are. They're just reading headlines. And Mrs. Doris has put on Facebook that she's seen it and she's made a TikTok video and she knows best because Walmart is half the price of avocados. No, they haven't. It's a business move, a political move, whatever. What actually has happened is they've done a lost leader on that product and they've hyped it on something else, like Christmas trees or flipping bunting for July the 14th, July the 4th, whatever it is, and you don't even notice it. You've just been completely and utterly lied to, and you've no idea. Now, the reason this happens, it all comes down to one thing and one thing only: education and discipline. Education today is lost. Discipline is lost. Everybody wants to get rich in 5 minutes. Everybody wants a quick comic book headline. Everybody wants to go rah, 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 and make a load of noise. The empty vessels make the most noise. Everybody wants to protest. Everybody wants to say either Trump's the greatest or Trump's the worst. No one wants to go, hang on a minute. Let me read this. Now, on Meet Kevin today, and all the big YouTubers with millions of subscribers, they're all going for the headlines. This is going up. That's going up. This is going down. Trump is good. Trump is bad. Everyone's got an agenda to sell something. And that is all very short-sighted, ignorant, stupid, pointless, uneducated noise. Who does that benefit? Them. Those that make the videos, it benefits them. But they may have more subscribers than I do. I've only been going 4 years. Meet Kevin's been going nearly 2.5 times the time that I've been going. But I have 98% of my viewers are members, more than any other channel in the world. Because I make the commitment of providing you the facts, information. And it's really important today. What Donald Trump says, we have to then look at the facts, talk to the people, read the small print. Understand what's really going on. And this is my prediction for today. Okay, we're going to get the information shortly from Donald Trump. We're going to cover it live. We're going to be live from the Rose Garden. Except we're not going to be CNBC. We're not going to be Bloomberg. We're not going to be Sky News or BBC. We're not going to be Meet Kevin or BitBoy or Cryptos Are Us telling you whatever we want to say to benefit ourselves. We're going to listen to what the president says. Then I'm going to go off and I'm going to message my contacts, my CEOs, my friends at all the businesses that I talk to, and I'm going to ask them, what is going on with you? What are you doing with your prices? Talk to Walmart and say, right, we've heard that all Mexican products are going to go up 100%. What are you doing? And I know what the answer will be, because I'm already being told it, but I will get it and share with you, and I will keep bringing you this information. So what am I doing? What am I doing with my real money? Well, this is my real money. I started with $5,000, and I'm from England, a green card holder, about to start the process to become a citizen of the United States. I came to America not for the Holy Grail, other than my wife. I met my wife on a cruise ship touring the world. She's from Dallas, a proper Dallas cheerleader. Doesn't get better than that, right, folks? So I came to America, married Leah, because this is where she lives. I can work anywhere. I've still got my house, my castle in England. I still have my home and all the rest of it. But I'm here because of my wife. I'm not here for handouts. I'm not here for free stuff. I'm here to work hard, support my wife, pay taxes, and do a good job. That's why I'm here. And I forgot my train of thought there. But yes. So I am more bullish than most Americans. I used to give talks at networking meetings telling Americans how to be bullish when they're all like moaning and saying, oh, how are you growing so quickly in America? We're struggling. And I say, why are immigrants doing better than you? Why are immigrants doing better than you when they come to America? Because they recognize the opportunity in America. You have forgotten your right. You've forgotten your God-given right, how amazing America is. You've got lazy. You're always moaning. You're always complaining. And you don't believe in America, because if you did, why have you sold the S&P 500? Well, because it's going down. Well, where's your support for American businesses? You've been selling. What have I been doing? I've been buying. Who's more pro-American, me or you? I'm buying America. I never give up. I'm working to build something. You're sat on the sidelines moaning. Why are you moaning? You're American. You've forgotten how great your country is. It's the land of opportunity. I got up this morning and put on a gold jacket, not because I'm making money or losing money, to represent golden opportunity today. That's what I'm doing. And this is my real money. Now remember, I am all in. Now when I say all in, I mean all in. Right? Let me share with you how all in I am. No one watching my channel is more in and more bullish on what's going to happen today. No one. No one could possibly be. And let me share with you, look at this. I'm going to share with you, hang on, details that nobody will share with you. This is my actual, look, this is my actual Bank of America app. This is my actual bank account. I have an American bank and I have a UK bank, Lloyd's, and I will share with you exactly what's in both, as long as I don't reveal my account number. And I'll show you where all my money is and what I'm doing with it and how I'm managing it. No one will do this. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay. So there is my actual bank account. That is my actual money. You can see there, Martyn Lucas LLC, $1,987, and on my personal bank, $10. I've got $10 in the bank. Now, the $1,987, you're going to say, I thought you only had $10 in the bank. I have. Why is there $1,987 then? You're a liar. You're a liar. Here is my Robinhood gold card. Look, see that? Look, Robinhood. When I get paid on YouTube, I have to be able to pay my credit card, all my bills every month. The rest goes into Robinhood. There is my gold credit card balance today. You see that? $200 less than what I've got in the bank. 200. The reason for 200, because I might have a bill go through today, an expense today, different bills I have, so I've got to be able to cover that. But once Robinhood clears its credit card today, and I'm zero again, I'm back down to $10. Every single penny of my money is invested. I've got $10 in the bank. That's it. I live on the absolute minimum. I'm in the studio all day, every day, talking about pro-America, supporting it, buying the S&P. So that's that. That shows you how much money I've actually got, right? Now my Lloyd's account, look, because I've got my home in England, there's my Lloyd's, little black horse, right? This is my real money. Now, as long as it doesn't show my long as it doesn't show my, my account number. Here is my real money in England. I've got none. Okay. It shows my account number, I think. Okay. I think I can show you that. Right. I couldn't be more honest. Right. So top right hand corner, I've got £171 in the bank. Whoops. Can you see that at the top there? £171. And can you see I've just had for British Gas. That's my solar. Remember I told you my house runs for free? There's my British Gas. Can you see it? That's where that money comes from. That's my British Gas. My house runs for free in the UK. So what happens is I get my money from the British Gas, which is my solar. It pays for the electric in the house. The house runs for free. And then that money sits in there and goes back down to $10 again because it pays my window cleaner. £13 every month. So that goes back down again. And that's basically it. Now, if I started to earn more on solar, I would send it over to the US, which is what I did recently a few weeks ago, and put it in my Robinhood. Because I actually pay, and I'm going to show you this as well. Look at this, right? This is how pro Robinhood and American I am. Look at this. So this is my Robinhood gold credit card, right? And I even pay not only my UK bills, I pay, can you see? I pay my British bills. Can you see there? Look, they are BT. That's British Telecom. That is my internet and phone line in the UK. I even pay my with my American card, my British bills, because I get 3% back on everything, right? It's amazing. Robinhood Gold Card is incredible. If anyone doesn't do that yet, you should. So then what do I do? So all the money I earn, what do I do with it then? I put all of it in the S&P 500, every single penny. And then what do I do? Look at this. Scroll down, 100%. 100% of my main account, $276,000. I started with $5,000. My Roth IRA is also 100% American. The S&P 500, 100%, 36 grand, over $300,000. You are not going to get anyone more honest, more open than this. No, there's not a human alive who's going to share you any more information than I am. You can call in, be on the show, ask me anything you want, other than my credit card number and my social security number and anything else like that. I'm trying to be, well, I'm not trying, I am. So then what do? I've bought everything, all my cash, all my bank, nothing in the bank, nothing in savings, nothing in a pension. This is my pension. Then what do? Because I've managed to grow my portfolio and put more and more money in over time, started with 5 grand, I've got double that in margin. And I've used it all. That's my buying power. That's not my cash. That's my margin. That's what's left of my margin. Now, the reason why that's there is because in a couple of days' time, I've got to pay $600 interest payment for this month. Robinhood charges me every month, okay? And because I'm in margin, I've got to allow $1,200 because the way it works, it's double the amount, right? So I've got to leave that. Otherwise, I'd spend that as well and I'd buy the dip. I've been buying the dips all the way down and amplifying on the way down. Don't believe me? Let me go to VU. So no one can be more pro America than me. Here's my history. There you go. There's my buys. Now you can see as the stock went lower and lower and lower, there's my dividend. I recently earned $1,100 on dividends and I bought. You can see I've been buying more and more. See that? Look, on March the 25th, I bought 10 shares. As it went down, I bought more and more and more at lower and lower prices. Now, sometimes it went up. That's okay. But I've been buying more and more as I can on the way down. Oh, hang on a minute.
God donated $5 through a super chat. For your account honesty, and for all your hard work.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And every penny of my super chats go in to making this show live every day. I don't live on ad revenue because I can't make a video. I'm live all the time. Yes, I'll put videos out later, but I'm live all the time. So I can't make as many epic videos as I'd like to because I'm live. Memberships, super chats is what funds this show. So no one's more American than me.
Has become a member. We appreciate you so much, Martyn.
You are very, very welcome, Vanessa. I really appreciate you too. Without you, I wouldn't be able to have this family. I wouldn't learn from you. I learn more from you than you've ever learned from me because you provide me with so much information, so many statistics. You reply to all my comments. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're going to buy. I know what you're not going to buy. I know XRP gamblers are going to unsubscribe to my Virgin Galactic video. I know what you're going to like. I know what you're not going to like. I learn a lot more from you than you learn from me. So anyway, I've told you all of this. I've shared everything with you because I want you to know that I could not be more bullish on America. I could not care more about America, more than most of you who are Americans. That's a fact. I am here at a choice. I wasn't just born here and this is where I'm stuck. I could be anywhere in the world. I have had, not now, but I have had, in fact, I still do have a Canadian bank account. I used to have a European bank account. I've got a Norwegian bank account as well. There's nothing in them. There's zero. But I used to have bank accounts all over the world. I have addresses and places I could live. I choose to be here. Every other American doesn't choose to be here. They're born here. I choose to be here. I could go and live in my house, my castle in England tomorrow. I choose to be here. I choose to invest here. I choose to go live. So I am very pro-American, right? Not for Trump, for, against, a flag, for, against. I am here because of what America represents, the people that are here, my members, the hard-working investors that turn up every day and make America great. America is great by the people that work and do stuff. Not the entitled lazy asses who sit on their ass and moan about America. You are as useless as trying to solve an algebra equation while chewing bubblegum. You're just entitled. Those who just get money because they're entitled to it. You are a complete waste of oxygen. The people that get up in the morning, who make the bed, put a suit and tie on, go to work, build something, make something, turn up, you are what makes America great, and you are the reason why I'm here. That is it. That's what it's all about. Right, we have got about an hour and a quarter, thereabouts, before we go to Donald Trump. We're going to cover it live in the most honest way that anyone does. We're going to look at everything. So let me read your comments and let's cover some more news. Trump needs to remember America is just a population of 340 million. Half the population is in poverty. Countries will lean towards China more if pushed. I agree. You can't bully people. You cannot bully people, but you have to remember that, America does have a lot of love in the bank. A lot of people around the world love America, love the services, love the products, but don't squander that love. Don't assume it's infinite. You can upset everyone. Wow, congratulations, Alex. What did Alex just say? I'm already green, says Alex. Fantastic. Good stuff. Same day as Liberation, a new upgrade on my studio. Why, what's going on? What have you got here? Good morning, Martin and family. Sandra John. Thank you very much, my friend. The dips are paying off. Wish you all the best. I agree, Trump is a great businessman. However, Trump, the politician, I wouldn't say Donald Trump is a great businessman. A great businessman would be a businessman who has been consistently successful. Donald Trump has gone bankrupt many times. I wouldn't say that's a great businessman. You know, people are too free and too easy. Again, headline news. I love Trump, so he's great. Well, you might like Trump, okay, but is he a great businessman? Well, let's look at the facts. Let's read the successes and let's look at the losses. He's gone bankrupt a heck of a lot. So I wouldn't say he's a great businessman. I have gone bankrupt once in my life and I learned from it. I will never go bankrupt a second time. Absolutely not. Otherwise, you've learned nothing from it. It's like someone who gets married and divorced 20 times. You've not learned anything. You're not a good husband. How can you be a good husband if you got married 20 times? I mean, you can't. A good husband maybe got divorced once, but learned from it. If you don't learn from it, what's the point? I mean, what's the point of that? There was a laughing emoji behind the comment. Says Vanessa. Yes, correct. From CNBC, Trump will detail sweeping new levies on imported goods into the United States at Rose Garden event at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Is that time now moved? Yes, correct. From CNBC, Trump will detail sweeping new levels on imported goods into the United States at the Rose Garden event at 3 p.m. Central. So he's going to do it on the bell. Okay, well, I've been told it's 12 o'clock. Now, if it's 3 o'clock, whatever it is, we're going to cover it. We're going to cover it live. So don't you worry about that. I'm going to make sure that we cover it all live.
That maybe a bigger part of the...
All right, we're going to keep in touch with everything, and we're going to cover it all live. You're not going to miss anything. I promise you that. I see this. Oh, hello.
Josh Monroe donated $5 through a super chat. I second that, God.
GoDB, Josh Monroe. That's very kind. GoDB says for your account honesty and all your hard work. That's very kind. I really do appreciate the super chats. They're a massive support to me. I couldn't live without them. They all go back into the show. They often go into paying for subscriptions and services that I can bring you more information and upgrades. We've got repairs to do on the equipment. So thank you. And what's left over, I live on and save and invest and buy the S&P. So that benefits everyone, right? So all your money that you invest in me actually benefits you and goes back into you. So thank you. Without this, I wouldn't survive. The ad revenue is not enough. The membership and super chats are a huge, huge support. So I can't thank you enough. It means the world to me. It really does. I said the same thing last night to the wife. EU is all, it isn't all peace and love. That's very, very true. That's very, very true. I study people, though. It's interesting to me why people see and don't see things. Yeah, I find that fascinating. And I'll tell you why, Vanessa. I've come to realize after traveling all over the world, the reason why people don't see things, which is right in front of them, and I've got first-hand experience. When you point out something to somebody and you tell them that this is absolutely the fact, I have the fact right here in front of me. I can show you something that will make your life better. 100%. It's an absolute fact. And you think they're a smart person. Why don't they see it? Why don't they do it? And it's a human trait. Humans, as they get older, particularly, or very, very young, so it's when they're young and when they're old, they just want what's easy and they want what makes them comfortable. And when they're old, particularly, if you've lived a life where you've made enough money, you don't care. You just don't care. You want the world to be the way you want it to be. Whether it's true or not, doesn't matter. Humans have a survival instinct, which is actually not survival at all. It's a bit like putting the frog in the boiling water and warming it up, and it dies without it even knowing it's dying. People just want what makes them feel comfortable. I've spoken to people that, for example, I'll give this as an example, an electric bill. Now, I know people who pay an electric bill and they pay double the electric that I pay. And their argument is, I've been with this company all my life. And I go, yeah. And I don't want to change. Okay. There are services like Ogre. You pay $10 a month, and every single month, it monitors all the electric companies and finds you a deal. And it moves your account all the time. The electricity still comes through the wires, doesn't change anything, and it saves you money. And we do it. I do it. We do it here. All right. And the $10 we pay a month is less than my time is worth. My time is not worth $10 a month to spend the time finding it all out. $10 is worth in the hour it takes me to find out every month which electricity company to move to. I can earn more than $10, so it's worth paying $10. Okay, and I literally halve my electric bill from people who don't do that. And one particular person I spoke to says, I don't want to change because I've been with them all my life. What a silly thing that is. So you've been wasting money all your life. Well, I'm happy. They don't even see it. And I go, well, why? Well, I don't want the hassle of changing it. But you're literally losing half your money. You're throwing tens of thousands of dollars every few years away. You're throwing it away. I mean, give it to charity if you don't want it. I mean, you're literally burning it. I said, I've been in forever. I said, all you're doing is donating a huge tip to the CEO who sat on the beach drinking pina coladas. He's ripping you off because the company that's half the price is still making money. You're just getting ripped off. Why on earth are you doing it? Well, I'm happy. I'm comfortable. I'm doing what I'm doing. But you're literally throwing money away. And you can go on all day long and all you end up doing is having an argument. They don't listen. They don't want to know. Now, are you wrong? Well, of course you're not wrong. The facts are the facts. But you also need to understand to respect people's opinions. Now, their opinion is wrong. You know it's wrong. It's like saying the world is flat. You know it's wrong, but they want to believe what makes them feel comfortable. They don't need the money, and it's their money to lose. And if they want to lose it and give it to someone, let them do it. Why they would do that, I don't know. Give it to charity if you want. Give it to me. I'll take your money. But no, they would rather donate it to a multi-billion, trillion-dollar company sitting on the beach drinking pina coladas. But it's their money and it's their choice. So when you explain things to people and they still don't do it and they still do stupid things, let them do it. Because it's just what humans do. It's why we keep having wars. No one learns. No one has learned over all the millions of years that blowing people up in Ukraine and Russia is going to end well. All it's going to end with is people in Russia who've lost relatives, family who died in Ukraine, and people who died in Ukraine hating Russians. So the populations of the future will fight again because they now hate each other again. And it will perpetuate forever and ever and ever until we sit down and learn, and we won't because we're humans, we're built to fail, we're doomed. We do stupid things every single day, including myself. Every single day, I know it would be better to start the day by going for a walk. I'd be healthier, but I don't. I do the show instead. I am now doing my walks in the evening. I haven't been doing walk and talk because I've just wanted to walk on my own recently, but I am now doing that. But we make bad decisions every single day. Human beings are flawed, so we have to accept we're flawed and accept we all need to just do our own thing and let everyone do what they do. Let it be, as Paul McCartney says, let it be. People are what they are. People do stupid things. Let them do stupid things. One thing that I learned a lot after traveling all over the world, 195 countries, is every country, every area has its own God, right? If you live in India, you're going to be a Hindu. If you live in America, you're more likely to be a Christian. Not everybody, but more likely. And is that because everybody in India is wrong? Their God is the real God, and over in America, they're all wrong? People do what they're conditioned to do. If you're born in America, you're going to play American football. If you're born in England, you're going to play soccer. Is soccer better than American football? Probably. But the point is, it's what we're conditioned to do. From the moment we're born, we're conditioned. And it's the way it is. And humans like what we know. It's why we always say, most people say anyway, we like our mother's cooking. Because it's what we had when we were kids. And we yearn for it. We enjoy it. It gives us comfort on a day when everything is stressful. We love our mum's Sunday roast, even if it was burnt potatoes. We love it. Was it the best? Probably not. But we love what our mum did. Because we like what we know. You know, and that's what humans are. Humans aren't robots. We're not AI. We don't make wise decisions. We make the decisions that make us feel good about ourselves. And that's what's been so difficult about my show. I decided when I started doing this, I'm not going to do what people want to hear to make themselves feel good. I'm going to do what I believe is best for people. Tell you the truth so you know the facts so you can make an informed decision. Now, why so many crypto channels do so well so quickly? They go pro something that their viewers are pro on. And one of the biggest examples of that was Omar, millions of subscribers, who is a convicted gambler who knows nothing about investing at all. And he told all his investors, viewers, gamblers, to follow him while he bought FFIE, a bankrupt company, a total scam stock. Now, he's never covered the earnings. I cover all the earnings. I did. I covered the CEO reports. I spoke to people at FFIE, found they were being evicted from their premises, and so on. I'm online telling everybody, don't buy this. It's a joke. He's telling everybody we can buy it because if we buy it all together, we can manipulate the man. We can stuff it to Wall Street. And they even started calling me a hedgie. And I didn't even know what it was at first. And then I realized it was Martyn Lucas's friends of hedge fund owners. Yes, he is. Martyn knows the people who work there, hedge fund managers, Wall Street managers, CEOs. Yeah, you're right. I want to know from the people that know what they're talking about, not some stupid YouTuber who's a convicted gambler and addicted gambler and wants to take his audience for a ride. Now, they loved him. And when I said you're wrong, I was actually on one of his shows. I was talking to him on a live show. His audience ripped into me. They all went to go, we love Omar, blah, 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 because they all want to believe what he believes. And it's like a cult. It's like that David Koresh. Remember that down in Texas near me? David Koresh. They all believe what he believes because it makes them feel good. We all know it's rubbish, but it makes them feel good. Humans do that. They want to be part of a group, part of a tribe. And millions of followers following him, telling him rubbish. And I tried to say, guys, you're making a mistake. You can't change the will of this company. You can't all buy it and think it's going to go up. You can't. Yeah, we can, and we can buy it, and it's great. It does this. I said, the CFO on his earnings call told us directly he doesn't want to sell cars. He actually wants to build a brand. When any CFO, the man in charge of the money, says we don't want to sell cars, we want to build a brand, run the other way. That is basic, fundamental, financial, basic principles. However, people didn't listen and they bought it. Let me have a look at FFIE today. Someone asked me actually today to cover FFIE. Would I do a new? Oh my God, it's been delisted. It's not FFIE. It's gone. It's delisted. On Robert, it's been delisted. So it's actually gone bankrupt, has it? Oh my God. I've not been watching this for a couple of weeks. FFIE. Yeah? Oh, hang on. FFAI. It's changed its name. Okay. FFAI. FFAI. There you go. Right. Okay. It's changed its name. Well, that's not good, is it? Why has it changed its name? Well, three guesses. Okay, it's changed its name. Look at this. This is a company which is worth zero, right? And there's a YouTuber with 4 million subscribers telling everyone to buy it. Look at that. Look at that. It's right now. If you're going $1.14, oh, that's cheap. Oh, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. That ain't the real price. 72. And this, because, oh, hang on a minute. When is this? Oh, hang on a minute. Okay. What it's done, it's changed its ticker to reset. Oh, there we go. Right, there we go. Look at this. Look at that. $177,000. What does that mean? It's had reverse split on reverse split on reverse split on reverse split. It was, by today's money, it would be $177,000 a share. So don't say it's cheap. And of course, people who don't understand it go, it's only $1.14. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not $1.14. It's 0.00000000001 cent a share by its original valuation. It's worse than buying Fartcoin. Let me show you the market cap of this business. I bet it's like 10 pence. They are at market cap, 82 million. Market cap for an electric car company, including all of its cars, including all of its cash. 82 million is the market cap. Absolutely worthless. But anyway, the point is, I proved this. I showed you the information. I gave you all the information. And yet 4 million people watch this guy talk rubbish. Because why? Because it makes them feel good. Well, I don't know about you, but I have a very unusual way of looking at things. And that is, I don't like losing money. I never lose money. I don't like losing money. It seems a stupid thing to do, so I don't do it. And I consistently make money. So I'm funny like that. So I don't know what to say, really. Anyway, we're talking like this. We're having a conversation because we're waiting for further information on the rose garden. All right. So let me refresh that screen. Right. What we're going to do now is I'm going to end the show. We're going to put the Rivian, Rocket Lab, Tesla, and deliveries out, videos out, and then we're going to be back for the announcement, okay? This is the live stream where we're going to be. This is our next event. We're going to go live here in 86 minutes. This is the next event. This is where we're expecting Trump to speak. Now, if he talks later, we'll be with it. We'll cover it live. You won't miss it. I'll have it all live for you and so on and so forth. So let me, everyone's got the link in the chat. Let me give it to you again. There you go. There is the link live right there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is something I don't normally do, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is what I'm going to do. We have a 24-hour service now, 7 days a week. This is the extra channel. This is like the replay of the day's shows because we've got people watching all around the world at different times. But the chat is live. This is people that are chatting live right now. There's Mike. There was me earlier. Right? This is live. So we're about to hit our 1 year. I think it's today or tomorrow. I can't remember now of when the memberships come up for renewal. Anyway, I'm going to not switch you to the Rose Garden as I normally would. This one here. I'm going to switch you to the extra channel, which is a replay of today's show. It will start from the beginning. but it's a lot. So many people will be joining us who different time zones. The live chat will be live. And why that I'm doing that is it gives you the opportunity to talk to each other, updating each other, but talk to me live in the studio. Because I need to go off air on this show to be able to put the videos out. Okay, so I want to put the videos out. Also, I want to talk to my friends and contacts on Instagram and X, see what's going on with CEOs, how they feel about today before Trump speaks. I want to do all of that. So I'm going to send you now to the extra channel. You can talk to me live. I'll replay today's show. You can have a conversation with each other, talk amongst yourselves, all right? I can then drop in links, and then I can come back early if it's required or whatever. And I'll be back. I'll be back here on the main channel. So I'm going to give you a link now to the extra channel. Let me do this now. Let me go back to general public so everyone can now ask me questions. Redirect to the extra channel. That's a replay of what we're doing now, but the chat is live. Okay, so you might have missed the beginning. You can now catch the beginning. You can catch all the video information that I put about all the news with Rivian, Rocket Lab, Tesla, the deliveries. You can get all of that. Okay, I'm going to give you the link to it now as well. Let me end the poll. We'll do another poll later. So 950 votes. 48% of you said red. Well, so far, 48% said red. So far, you are right. I think it will turn green after today, though. That's my prediction. Let's see. If it's red, guys, it's down 10, 20%. You don't want to vote for red. Let me tell you that for nothing. Well, you do if you believe it. Anyway, there you go. There is the link. That's where we're going now. You can click on the link or it'll automatically take you there. Stacy says, all paid for with the money made from Martyn Lucas's investor advice. What's this? Team Fusion. What is Team Fusion? I've missed it. Team Fusion. What's he been saying? There we go. Team Fusion. Hello from Spain, Sri Lanka. He's having a wonderful time. He says, all paid for with the money made by following Martyn Lucas investors' advice. I love it. Fantastic. Savage Faith Creations, how's business? I love it. Good stuff. All right. Okay. So there you go. Good. So we're general public now. I think everyone can speak. Sideways today. Alex C. Trump hasn't spoken yet. Get ready. We haven't started yet, Alex. The market doesn't know what to do yet. It's all good. It's good, not great, but it will get there eventually, said Stacey. Okay. So, before I switch, does anybody want to call in? If you want to call in, here is the live phone line. You have to be a member. Let me know you want to call in. If anybody wants to ask me any live questions, I will leave the phone open for 5 minutes. You want to call in? Now is your chance. Because in a minute, I'm going to end. I'm going to do day trade of the day competition. I'm going to send you all to the extra channel. I'm going to put out the videos. I'll be replaying this show on the extra channel, so you can all go and watch it from the beginning. And there's people joining us around the world, so you can talk to each other. So if you want to call in, now is the chance. There's a 5-minute clock. If you don't call in now, it's be too late. Let me give everyone the link again for extra. That's where we're going to go live in the next couple of minutes. Right, no one's calling in. So let's do day trader of the day. Here we go. Let's do day trader of the day. Are you up or are you down? I'm down 0.28. Do. Down 0.28%. Let's see who beats me. Now I'm flat. Oh, Alex is calling in quickly. Let me roll the credits as well. Roll the credits. Of course, Alex, you need, yeah, of course. So I assume Alex is calling in. Let me know if you are calling in. Does that mean you're calling in, Alex? I don't know until you tell me in the chat, so I go and look. If you are calling in, I was calling, yes. Oh, Alex is calling in. Yep. Okay, Alex, you can give me a very quick comment. Alex, you're live on the show. We got some music playing. You got 30 seconds. What do you think?
I think I've seen on a post from Donald Trump, if that's correct, on X with capital number letters that it says, "Let's make America great again." I believe that could give us a hint of what's following today.
Let's hope so. Thank you for calling in. Look at all the new members. Look at all the super chats. Look at all the new subscribers. Thank you very much indeed. Alex, I'll have you back on the show later on. I'll be back shortly, maybe about an hour for the main event. Join me back for that. Can't afford to miss it. Thank you.
We'll make some coffee and tea.
Yeah, go and make some coffee and tea. There you go. Alex live on the show today. All right, there was our stars of the day. I'm flat. Let's see. Down 1.15. Down 0.74. Let's see how many subscribers do we got. We're nearly at 75,000. Let's have a quick look. We've had 4,000 join us today. 74,924. Yes, we're nearly at 75,000. Please subscribe. Let's do it right now. Let's do it on what's the date called? Not Deliverance Day. What's it called? Liberation Day. Liberation Day. 75,000 subscribers. We break free of the trolls that subscribed in mass just to unsubscribe to keep me below 75. It's been really difficult last 1,000 to get to, but we're going to get there. Please do subscribe to me today and completely get rid of all the trolls that have been doing it just to keep me off that nut target. It's been horrible. Some people live for that stuff. I don't know why. Some people are weird. That's who they are, right? Okay, who's the winner? Martyn Young up 2.1. Ed Nevius, our scalp trader, is up today 5.08. Thank you very much. That's our top trade. Ed Nevius again. Now, if you don't speak to Ed Nevius, he's our scalp trading expert. He makes money nearly every day. Often beats us here. He's a silent hero. He's on Discord. There is Discord. Become a premium member. It's a couple of bucks a month and you'll get priority service. I will answer all your questions on Discord. Ed Nevius will see you in his own channel. He sees the highlighted green with the heart of gold icon that you have, and you can learn directly from our scalp trading expert. It's free. We just become a member of our channel for the free service, or be premium for a couple of bucks if you want the priority service, where I answer all your questions, accept your friend requests, and so on and so forth. It's hard to reply to everybody else, but I do reply to my Discord premium members and get free training from Ed Nevius and Sensei Crypto. It's an amazing thing for a couple of bucks. We have people have training programs who charge fortunes. We provide it free as part of our service. It's incredible, and we always will do, and that's what we do here. So there you go. Take advantage of that. All right, I am done. Congratulations to our winner today, Ed Nevius. No surprise, really. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm going to give everyone the link now to Extra. We're going to play a replay of today's show so you can see if you've missed it from the very beginning. The chat is live. There is the link to Extra. It will take you there automatically. Let me clear the decks, give you my final thoughts, and make sure I have sent the link there. It will go there automatically. Yes, it has. I'll be back as soon as I put these videos out on Rivian, Rocket Lab, Tesla, and the deliveries. I'll be back with the Rose Garden live event. You cannot afford to miss it. Now join me on Extra. Click in the link in the chat. Also, it'll take you there automatically. I'm going to restream today's live show. The chat is live, and you can communicate with each other. Talk to me live. If there's something you want to ask me or some news I've missed, you can let me know. That's it. Fantastic. Get ready. My final thoughts. I'm all in. I'm invested in America. I've been buying the dips. It could go lower today. It could. If this shocks the world and Trump shocks the world, we're going down 10 or 20%. Would I get a short squeeze? Would I get a margin call? Absolutely not. Would I buy lower? Not until I get paid on the 21st of April. I've got no more money. But if it goes up, what will I be doing? Nothing. I will not be selling my shares. Absolutely not. I simply buy and acquire more of the S&P. I own more of America every single day. That's it from me. Join me now on the Extra channel. We're going to replay the live stream and other highlights plus live chat. I'll be back as soon as I can with the next part, live from the Rose Garden, the White House. I'll be with you live all day to bring you the news. We're not going anywhere. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.